Jermaine Cole, J. Cole, step in front of the congregation. Now, I've seen niggas give you donkey of the day already. I have seen other niggas just saddened by this. J. Cole, bro, what is you doing? You were supposed to be the chosen one. You were supposed to help us destroy the Sith, not join them, J. Cole. Bro, how you take 10 steps forward and 20 steps back? You ain't went nowhere. At this point, I think Kendrick Lamar is the new boogeyman of hip hop. I thought it was Gucci Man. We all know y'all don't play with Gucci. You see Gucci all smiles. He got leaned up, lost the lean good. You know what I'm saying? And we think he a different person. Now you get Gucci Man. Hey, you gonna play with your body, you hear me? He gonna get you knocked off. So I think Kendrick Lamar is the new boogeyman because any person that tries to go against him in the sport of rap and lyrically combat him, bro, motherfuckers start apologizing, motherfuckers start copping please. I swear, I think Lupe apologized in the past. J Electronica, sorry, I mispronounced bro the name. Apologized in the past, and now J. Cole. And it's crazy because you was sitting here acting like you the one on first person shooter. You was like, I'm Muhammad Ali, the one they calling to connect up the shit like I work for IT. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's it called? You felt like you was the one. You in your prime. I did say when I covered your fucking your response to Kendrick that at the moment you look like you in your prime compared to the other two niggas. I'm not gonna lie. You've been going crazy. You've been going hard and you've been doing your thing. But this is crazy. I did not expect this apology, bro. This nigga said he wasn't sleeping right for 2 days. And like I said in the private video, by the way, he fucked up about the videos going on. I'm dropping them shits anyways. I don't give a fuck if I'm late. Nigga, you have a weekend to yourself and we get fuckery like this. If I knew that, I would have just dropped them bitches late. Dropped them shits 12 a.m. if this nigga was gonna do this. I'm perplexed. This man perplexed me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm perplexed. I never thought this was gonna happen. Y'all motherfuckers like this shit ain't feel the same. The big three is dead. All this is happening. And honestly, you gotta agree with them at some point. Now, I'm not sitting here like I just want all these niggas to fight and have beef. But I like when niggas want to come and take the crown and say they're the best. We seen it with MJ. Then when Kobe came up and we had some questions for LeBron when he was coming up. We was trying to see if y'all niggas is the best. And now we wondering when LeBron gone, who the fuck is the new face? And honestly, I think it should be Anthony Edwards. I like his game. But besides all that, J. Cole, what is you doing, bro? Like, even when I was sitting there, I'm like, yo, he threw some warning shots. He fuck with Kendrick. And, he ain't trying to go too crazy. And like I said, like that, he mostly was talking to Drake. There was some cold bars in there, but mostly to Drake. So I was sitting there like, all right, this is a little thing. Maybe on the fall off, we're going to get a little bit more. Maybe Drake might still do a feature. And probably Drake still is going to feature on the project. But I don't think Drake is going to be on J. Cole's project dissing a nigga. Maybe not. We don't know. Maybe J. Cole might let Drake get his shit off. But I feel like we're going to get a Drake solo track at this fucking point. This nigga's finished tour. He going to get back and do his thing. Nigga, we waiting for Drake at this point. I'm sorry, J. Cole, you lost the credibility. Like, what? I'm not saying, that's your man's. You have respect for him as a lyricist, as an MC. That's perfectly fine. You could be for the nigga you have respect for, and his pen is nice. That can still be a thing. Like how you did with Wale and shit. But like at this point, bro, this nigga too friendly. He is literally too friendly. Nigga said my spirit wasn't sitting right. Hey, I ain't trying to make no jokes about that, but nigga said I couldn't sleep. I had the worst sleep in 2 days. I've been having more bliss sleep in 10 years. That's because you wasn't dropping, nigga. And we used to call you NyQuil Cole. What? I can't believe he did this. I seen this shit pop up. I'm like, oh, hell no. Yo, Kendrick the fucking boogie, man. That's really all I gotta say. Hey, Aubrey, what you working on? When you finish your tour, Aubrey, go sit down a little bit. Let's see what happened. Now, see, the thing is, we all know Drake and Kendrick, they ain't going to reply in 72 hours. It depends how crazy the track is. If it's a crazy ass track, maybe. But with that being said, bro, it is what it is. J. Cole was sitting there insinuating that, like, yo, he got like 1,000 missed phone calls, and I'm like, and his homeboys was in touch, like, yo, so what you gonna do? What you gonna say he came at you with? Bro, it's a sport. Motherfuckers come at you. You see this. I think T.I. did this to a dude. Like, he was an upcoming. He wasn't even that big of an artist. And T.I. still went over there and this Brody. So it's like, bro, this is in hip-hop. This is in rap. Like, I'm not saying y'all have beef. Y'all gonna sell this shit in the streets. But this is just a lyricism battle. It is what it is. I can't believe this nigga went on stage on Dreamville and apologized. I gotta read verbatim what he said. So it says, J. Cole apologized to Kendrick Lamar for a 7-minute drill diss. He also kind of, well, Crocodile was more at Future, but besides that, or you could allude it to Future. And some of them songs on the project, I'm not gonna lie, you could put Drake in there as well. If we really trying to fit a rapper onto that, we could do that. But anyways, that's the lamest shit I ever did. Let me just find the quote of what Brody said. So, J. Cole admitted he regrets dissing Kendrick Lamar while performing at Dreamville Festival. Also, you regret dissing him because, bro, your tonality, like, it sounded lukewarm. And, yo, the shit you were saying, yeah, you were saying it. And, yeah, you had some witty shit. I'm not gonna lie. I liked certain bars you had. But with that being said, bro, some of that you could equate it to, like, your first album was classic. Your second one was mid or whatever. Your last one was trash or whatever the fuck you were saying. You could equate that to yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the shit you were saying, you could equate that to yourself. Of being boring. You could equate that to yourself. But anyways. Taking a pause during his headlining set, Cole began to explain how proud he is of the work he put in on his new mixtape. Now, I swear to God, if this is a bait and later on this nigga drops, like, he ethers him on the no, well, not ether, but you know what I mean. He goes crazy on the Fall Off project with lethal this. I'm like, J. Cole, you playing with niggas, bro. You playing with niggas, bro. But anyways, but revealed the closing song, 7-minute drill, isn't sitting right with him. Okay. I'm so proud that the project, except for one part, Cole said. There's one part of that shit that makes me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life. And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I gotta keep it 100 with y'all. I damn near had a relapse. From there, he admitted that he's blessed to know both Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Where the rest of the shit he said? I felt conflicted because, like, bruh, I know I don't really feel a way, Cole continued, but the world want to see blood, so I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to get this music out, I moved in a way that spiritually feels bad on me. I tried to jab my nigga back, and I tried to keep it friendly, which you pretty much did, I'm not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out, and I see the talk, this shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit disrupts my fucking peace. So I want to say tonight, in the midst of me doing that, and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this N-words, this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now here tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a microphone? Dreamville. Love you, Kendrick Lamar. Correct as I do. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This like, how? We waiting for Drake. This nigga sapped all the excitement. This shit lukewarm. Even if they... Now, it was mostly about Drake. I still don't think Drake needs to respond in a sense. Is it going to be a full track against Kendrick? No, you probably do a feature and allude to shit and talk about it later on. Huh. Sorry, going back to the Jack Harlow song when he's like, all I hear is tall tales coming from little man. I don't know how tall Kendrick is, but I feel like the other two is taller than him, so... But anyways, with that being said, like, I don't know. See, this is the thing. Cole is a nice person. I'm not trying to change that about him. He's a nice person. And I will give him the fact he did reply fast. But the fact you put out this reply, you were proud enough to put out this reply and package it with a project. And like a couple days later, you're like, hey, yo, you know what, gang? Hey, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. They ain't sit right with me. So when you was recording that shit and listening to it back and it was getting mixed and mastered and all that little shit, why the fuck did you put it out there? Or if that was really the case, you could have made it a single song and a separate song and not even put it on the project. You could just dropped it like, here you go. Probably the labels would have put it on the project as a bonus, but even still, you could have left that shit alone. Dog, this shit lukewarm. Aubrey, we gonna see what Aubrey do. We're gonna see what Aubrey and Kendrick. Like, Kendrick is really the boogeyman. Like, niggas is just apologizing. I'm not even saying Kendrick is a bad lyricist, but this is crazy. How the fuck you allude to some shit and put some shit out? Was it because niggas was what's it called? Calling you a hypocrite? You can't call the nigga born that you like, you know what? That shit didn't really work out. Niggas, it wasn't going as crazy as I thought. You know what? I take it back. Like, nigga, you throwing the stone and hiding your hand. Like, what is you doing? I'm confused. Man, if I'm Drake, I'll be mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, this both of us. You jump out first. I'm like, okay. Then you come back like 2 days later after you put out the verse and be like, hey, you know what? I was tweaking a little bit. My bad, man. Kendrick, I love your ass. Sorry. You copping bleak. Like, what? Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say, J. Cole. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I get it. He's a nice dude. He doesn't want to do this, or he doesn't want to go against Kendrick. I'm pretty sure they have a relationship. They're probably cool. But the fact Kendrick is cool with you, he didn't stop from like, all right, man, I'm going to throw some shots at bro. Now, he didn't throw a lot of shots at you. It was mostly out of Aubrey. But he still threw some shots and had no disregard. Like, yo, that's Jay. You know, me and him cool. He could call my line, but I'm going to throw my shots. I'm going to get my shit off. And you can't even do that, bro. All right. Hey, put the comments down below. Links in the description. I don't know what to say no more, man. I'm gone. Slime Zoom, peace, y'all, gang.